So welcome back to another episode of Revue Starlight. Now, in the previous episode, we had a bunch of Hikari backstory, and I feel like it was much needed because Hikari was almost, or not almost, but she was always this enigma, this new piece of the puzzle that never quite fit in, and now we realize why. It's because she was this trump card of the giraffe, right? She was this unpredictable element that giraffe put into this time loop that kind of messed everything up and turned everything onto its head. And I wonder how we're going to be finishing the story, at least in the series, and heading into the movie, because so far I have no prediction. Like, I don't know how the series is gonna end. I don't know how the movie, like what part the movie is gonna cover. I have no idea, but I'm excited to see it. If this series so far has been anything to go by, I have a feeling we're in for a wild ride up until the end. So I'm excited to see it. You guys did kind of, as always, tell me a bunch of things. The museum is obviously symbolic and people can have different interpretations of it. Someone said that it's full of like things of the past, like dead things, because it is, well, a museum. So, and Hikari at that moment was basically like a stage girl of the past. So she was no longer a stage girl because she lost her glimmer. So it could be symbolic of that. That would make sense. And then we saw Hikari regain her glimmer and showing that unpredictableness that she was called there for. And even the giraffe itself was surprised by it, because obviously it can't predict what Hikari is gonna end up doing. And oh, it was such a cool fight. Also, we saw Hikari losing her sword when she lost her glimmer, and that sword becoming a dagger. Also, she lost her red cloak, and that red cloak became a blue cloak. Now, I'm not sure what exactly that means, but I guess it's the, like, I guess the sword could be symbolic that her weapon would be her glimmer, right? The weapon in a review is your glimmer, how much you shine, you stand out, and that being her sword. And when she lost her glimmer, her weapon became that much smaller, right? Because, well, her glimmer is gone. So that would make sense. I don't know about the cloak though. I don't know why it's blue now, but it was red in the beginning. Or in the beginning, in her first year. I don't know. Also, I think there was one more thing that I wanted to know. Oh, also one more thing. You guys did clarify that the stage girl who won in London, it was stated in the games that she went on to achieve fame and wealth after she won. So a pretty standard wish, right? Nothing stand out about that. Okay, I think, let me check. You guys are leaving a bunch of comments, and as always, I appreciate them a ton. So let me check if there's anything else I wanted to bring up. I think that's mainly all of the big happenings that happened in the previous episode. Yeah, so I guess I'm just excited to see where we go from that episode. I always have to say, I don't know, this is probably gonna end up, at least the full main series is gonna end up being on YouTube fully unedited, but I'm gonna see how the specials and then the movie, and I'm gonna watch just the extra scenes from the movie. You guys did tell me that the movie, the what's it called, the recap movie, that's it. I think it's called like Rondo or something like that. That one, I'm gonna watch only the new scenes that they added in. I think you said that on YouTube there's like a compilation of only new scenes from that movie, and I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna make a separate video for that, and then after we finish that, after we finish the specials, are the specials before Rondo or after those scenes? Let me know, because so just so I know a rough schedule. Or, and is there only one like special series, like OVA series, or are there multiple ones? So just in what order should I watch them? And then I'm guessing that the very last thing I should watch is the actual movie. So I'm excited to watch that so much. You guys have been hyping it up so much, so I'm excited for it. Anyways, yeah, I was saying that I don't know how many of those things can be unblurred. If anything ends up being blurred, the unblurred version is on my page, on the description. Anyways, I guess let's go into Revue Starlight episode 9.
脚本新しいスターライトの脚本ですよ。昨日 雨宮さんが書き上げちゃったの。
Her voice is so
一
good.
人で。
A 組のみんなが頑張ってるのを見たら、私たち B 組も負けてらんないからね。まだ1校目だし、これからもっともっと良くしていくわ。だから今日はみんなの感想を聞かせてほしいの。
記念すべき第100回の青少祭、みんなで最高の舞台にしましょう。
ここさ、ちょっとだけ長くなる？
短くじゃなくて？
盾をするとき、もうちょっと長さがある方が見栄えするかなって。
なるほど。
今年の女神のデザインラフ？
花柳さんからいろいろとアイディアをもらったの。
へえ。
去年の衣装のこの頭巾、ちょっとシルエットが重う感じたんで、頭巾をなくして額の宝石を目立たせよう思って。
セビアン、いいんじゃない？
お前たちは幸福だ。自分たちの犯した罪、
Look at the ooh face that
必ず
Haruko
訪
has.
れる悲劇を知らぬのだから。ここの絶望の女神のセリフ、前と違う。
他もちょっとずつ変わってるみたい。
でもこの方がいいかも。なんていうか、絶望の女神の悲しみとタコ馬車
Condescendent.
高飛車？
Condescendence.
そう、
Yes.
それが伝わ
That
る
makes. I was like, what's that word? I've never heard that before.
テンポもセリ
Condescendence
フ
makes
も
more
ずっと良
sense.
くなってるね。
人生は二度繰り返される物語のように退屈である。
は？
Ooh.
ウィリアム・シェイクスピアの言葉よ。
Life is as
知らない
tedious
の？
as a twice told story.
私の人生退屈じゃないよ。
そういう意味じゃなくて。
人生は一度きり。同じ物語を繰り返すだけではつまらない。
Ah?
だから退屈しないよう、
Nana?
いろいろなことに挑戦すべき。
菜園でももっといいもの、
Oh, I have a
いい
feeling
舞台。
Nana won't like that.
そういう意味かなって。
Let's see.
なるほど、そういう意味だね。
Mm-hmm. Nana is definitely not
菜園でも
gonna like that.
いや、菜園だからこそもっといい舞台に。
I agree with that.
そのためのオーディションやろ。
主役だって同じキャストとは限らない。
うん
違うものではなく、切磋琢磨し成長した私たちを
True.
次の99期生を見せるための菜園。
Yes, yes.
また始まるね。今度の
Nana
新
is
しい
so
脚本、
tall.
私も好き。
そう。
Yeah, she does not like that.
ナナ？
Ooh. I wonder what Nana's goal is gonna end up, or like not goal, but like I wonder what Nana's thought process is gonna be throughout this. Let's jam out. I'm gonna talk after. ？What a banger opening, man. Okay.
バナナ、どうしちゃったんだ
Yeah,
ろう。
I wonder because Nana did
何か
seem
あった
to
のか
be
な。
んなバナナ見るの
She didn't
初め
seem
て。
too against Hikari appearing back when it happened.
私
So I
こ
thought
の
she
ス
may
タ
have
ーライ
changed
ト
a
好き
little
だけ
bit.
どな。
彼
I
はス
wonder,
タ
I
ーライト
wonder.
好きすぎ。
そりゃそうですよ。初めて見た舞台、私が舞台少女になったきっかけだもん。ひかりちゃんだって好きすぎでしょ。それってスターライトの戯曲本？ロンドンで見つけたの。
Oh!
ああ、
Wait, can I...
スタ
Let
ー
me
ライトの戯
see
曲本？
what it
ロン
said.
ドンで見つけた。
The Starlight Gatherer. The Starlight remembers it all. When fury was passion, when curse was faith, when escape was bravery, when jealousy was affection, when despair was hope, when arrogance was pride. The star remembers it all together with its twinkles. Interesting.
ああ、
And it
全
shall...
部英語だ。訳してあげる。
Oh. This is the story of a nearby and distant planet. It's an epic of ancient times, a drama of the far future. There once to the tower, no one knows when. By Nana is a bit of a tower herself. She's so tall.
ごめんね。先生力不足で。
仕方ないです。部の存続のために掛け持ちしてもらってただけだし、みんな自分の部活も大事ですから。
Is this in middle school?
青少音楽学園受けてみない？
Yo, see.
星積みの塔ね。
Junjun.
作り直すんだって。100回目用に。
そう。また忙しくなるわね。夜遅くまで大変だったけど、すごく濃密で充実した時間。2ヶ月しか経ってないのに、ずいぶん前みたいな気がする。
すぐまた始まるよ。第99回青少祭のスターライト。
This OST is hitting, man. Oh!
私ね、ずっと一人だった。この学園に来て、本当の意味で一緒に舞台を作る仲間に出会った。舞台に立つことができたの。初めての舞台と最高の仲間。
ナナ？
守らなくちゃ、私のスターライト。
スターライト、それは星の光に導かれる女神たちの物語。
これは遠い星のずっと昔の
I like how
遥か未来のお話。
I like how Hikari seems a lot more bright and happy and just upbeat now that she has regained her glimmer, you know? She seems a lot more, yeah, a lot happier now. I'm really happy about that. She seems a lot like she has a lot more emotion, a lot warmer.
小さな国の小さな村に伝わる夏の星祭り。
一年に一度降り注ぐ流星の下で、私はフローラと
Laura,
私はクレールと
Claire.
運命の出会いをした。
Are those the main characters?
私たち
Yeah.
ずっと昔から一緒だったみたい。来年もまたここで会おう。
Is
この
this
星祭りの夜に。
is this actually based on a like a real
遠い
literature
約束で
story?
結ばれた二人。
だが2人が16歳になった星祭りの夜。
クレール、一年ぶり、また会えたね。あなたは誰？
Red and blue.
わからない。あなたの声、あなたのぬくもり、
Red and blue.
あなたとの約束、大切なものだった覚えがある。でも思い出せないの。
クレ
The
イは
acting!
去年の星祭りの帰り道、事故に遭い記憶をなくした。
取り戻せるかも。今日は一年に一度の星祭り。星積みの塔の頂であの星をつかむことができれば、クレールの記憶も。行こう、二人であの星を積みに。
this.
小さな星を積んだならあなたは小さな幸せを手に入れる。大きな星を積んだならあなたは大きな富を手に入れる。その両方を積んだならあなたは永遠の願いを手に入れる。
星積みは罪の許し、星積みは夜の奇跡。
歌を頼りに2人は星積みの塔にたどり着く。だが
何者か。
彼女たちは500年前にこの塔に
500
幽霊された眠り死にゆく罪深き女神たち。激高、
Beauty,
逃避、
escape,
傲慢、
arrogance,
呪縛、
others.
嫉妬、絶望。
お願い、星を積ませて、クレールのために。
Despair.
お前たちに渡す星はない。
This is so
なぜ
cool.
ここ
This
に囚われ
play.
たのか、どんな罪を犯したのか。長き時の中、それすらも忘れてしまった女神たち。ああ、また繰り返すのね。絶望の輪廻を星明かりの下で。女神たちの黒き
The cycle
感
of
情に切り
despair.
裂かれながらも、二人は塔の頂上へ。
この先にクレールの星が。お持ちなさい、あなたの望んだその星を。目が見えない。クレールはどこ？クレー
She went blind?
ル。思い出した。あなたの名前は。ごめんね、フローラ。二人の夢は叶わないのよ。
星の輝きに目を焼かれたフローラは塔から落ち、クレールと永遠に離れ離れとなった。
She got too close to the sun
そして頭上では
or to the star
永
here.
遠に星々が瞬き続けるのだった。
スター
Okay.
ライト。
Okay. Wow. That was an incredible play. Even though we haven't seen, I don't know, that's the full, I feel like that was the play-by-play of Starlight, right? The entire play-by-play. Oh my god. Okay. It feels extremely reminiscent. I don't know if it's just because of the cloaks, but it feels really reminiscent of obviously Karen and Hikari, right? The promise, apart from the fact that the memories thing, right? That doesn't have anything to do with Karen's and Hikari's situation so far. So, but apart from that, it feels like this role kind of is meant for Hikari and Karen. And if Hikari and Karen play this out, and if they show like an extended version of this play with Hikari and Karen being extremely like emotional on stage, oh man, that's gonna be a tough watch. I feel like I might, ooh, hopefully they don't do that because I don't want to cry on camera again. I feel like I've done it enough. So, oh shit, this was an incredible showing of like what the play is about. As I said, is this play about like an actual real life like mythology or real life literature, or is it completely made up for the sake of the show? I have no idea, but it's so interesting. I wonder why the goddessi were imprisoned in the tower. Did it say? And I missed it. I think, didn't it say that they don't know why they were imprisoned anymore because of how much time has passed? That they don't have any recollection of it anymore? Wow, that's so cool.
これは遠い星のずっと昔の遥
The
か
star
未来
remembers
の
it
お
all
話。
together.
いい、
It is great.
いい。
It is, yes.
親友のためなら危険を顧みず奇跡を起こそうとする
Yes.
フローラの勇
Even though
気。
she ended up being
記
burned.
憶をなくしても親友との約束だけは忘れなかったクレールの強さ。
Oh, of course it's about them.
これは宝物ですよ。宝の本。
古いし分厚いし重たいし。普通に売ってた古本よ。大した価値はないわ。でも本当に価値があるのは私たちがどんな
Oh,
舞台を
I
演じる
love
か
how much
ど
brighter
んなスターになるか
Hikari is.
でしょ。新しいスターライト最高の舞台にしなくちゃね。
最高の舞台、大切な仲間たち。 全部守りたいから。運命の舞台にあの1年間の再現を選んだの。
運命の舞台。運命の舞台、それってキリンの。
今回のオーディションではまだ純奈ちゃんとは当たってなかったよね。でも純奈ちゃんも言ってたじゃない。大変だけどすごく濃密で充実した時間、最高の1年って。あの時間がずっと続けばいい。だから私は繰り返しているの。私の永遠の舞台、あの1年間を。
何を言ってるの、ナナ。
でもあの日ひかりちゃんが転校してきてからおかしくなっちゃった。私の純奈ちゃんはジュンジュンなんて呼ばれてない。絶対に呼ばせない。そんな脚本
I've been calling her Junjun. Sorry, no.
何もかも変わってっち
My
ゃ
bad.
う。次のスターライト。
Sorry. Oh, sorry
そんな
about
の
the...
私のスターライトじゃない。
ナナ。
再演を続けるために。
Okay, obviously, what Nana is doing is, I want to say it's selfish, but I mean it's not selfish necessarily. I feel like she is making it's the excuse that she's making, that she is doing it to protect everyone, is completely like a thing that she says to herself to kind of justify it in her own mind. I feel like it's not true at all, but I feel like she is saying it to justify it to herself. It's not really that selfish because it doesn't affect the other girls at all, right? Because it basically erases that timeline. At least to our knowledge, it erases that timeline and just restarts it. So the other girls aren't affected by it, but I feel like she obviously is kind of lying to herself, saying that it's protecting the others by it, because it's obviously not. Also, she seems like she's the only one who wants a perfect reenactment of that stage. The others all seem to want to grow, and I have a feeling that may actually hurt Nana in the future, at least in this future performance, or maybe even in the auditions. It might hurt her that she's been kind of halting her growth by not wanting to change at all, while the others were always striving for a higher, or a bigger height, you know, some peak that still haven't reached in their own talent, their own skill. And this is interesting. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
もう誰にも
I
負
feel
け
like
ら
I've
れない。
been talking a lot.
で
But
も
this episode is so incredible.
今回の再演、何が
Hikari.
ひかりちゃんが参加して始まった8人のオーディション。再演でいつも最下位だったカレンちゃんはキャストから外された。でもカレンちゃんの飛び入りでひかりちゃんじゃない。私の再演を変えたのはカレンちゃん。
Yo. I am remade. Yo, I got chills when she said that. Nana vs Karen? Is it? Nana vs Karen. Haven't seen that in a bit. Here it is.
舞台に実ったたわわな果実だけど、みんな柔らかだから誰かが守ってあげなくちゃ。99期生大バナナ、私が守るの。
She said her introduction. She didn't say it against Hikari.
何度でも。
バナナ。
オーディション7日目、絆のレビューの開演
Revue of
です。
Bonds.
決して誰にも邪魔はさせない私だけの永遠の舞台。
The Bond of the
私の
Stars.
再演を変えたのは
レンちゃん、あなただったのね。
This is gonna be sick. I'm just gonna shut up and watch.
スターライトは8人に紡ぐ永遠の物語。9人目は存在しない。だったらカレンちゃん、あなたの役は何？あなたは一体何なの？今までのカレンちゃんじゃない。今までの再演じゃない。ひかりちゃんが来て何が変わったの？なぜ変わったの？ひかりちゃんと2人になって何が？
Everything.
私はひかりちゃんと2人でスターライトするの。
Oh, this
大
is so
嫌いよ。
cool.
スターライトなんて。仲良くなった相手と離れ離れになるあんな悲劇だから、私が守ってあげるの。守ってあげなくちゃいけないの。私の再演であなたを倒さなくちゃ私の再演が途切れちゃう。
Oh, the emotion in the voice, man. Holy
なん
shit.
だよバナナ。舞台少女は日々進化中。
That's it. That's what I'm talking
同じ
about.
私たちも同じ舞台もない。どんな舞台も一度きり、
The
その
lyrics.
一瞬で燃え尽きるから。
Yes.
愛しくてかけがえなくて価値があるの。
You
一
both.
瞬で
Yes.
燃え上がるから。舞台少女はみんな舞台に立つたびに新しく生まれ変わるの。ダ
Oh
メだよカレン
shit.
ちゃん。みんなでずっ
This
と
is
こ
so
の再演を
cool.
演じてなきゃダメ。カレンちゃん、ダメダメよ。
ごめんナナ。私はあの子と
ひかりちゃんとあの星を積みに行く。
Yes.
カレンちゃん
Yes.
どうしてそんなにきらめいてるの？どうしてそんなに眩しいの？
Oh fuck. That.
つながったの星の絆いつまで
Yes.
守るよ
Oh my god. I said this. Karen improved so much while Nana stayed the same.
7日目終了し
Oh, that got me emotional, man. That was so cool. Seventh day.
忘れ物。
Oh, that made me emotional just because of how epic it was. And also the voice acting. Oh my
見て
god.
てくれたのね。何度もずっと一人で
Ah,
守りたかったの、みんなを。私
I mean,
間違っていたのかな。
I think her thinking was wrong.
いかに優れた人間でも時には我を忘れることもある。ウィリアム・シェイクスピアの言葉よ。時間はそれぞれの人間によってそれぞれの速さで過ぎる。これもシェイクスピアの言葉。
もっと
もっと前進しないものは後退していく。過去が現在に影響を与えるように未来も現在に影響を与える。ニーチェ。なりたかった自分になるのに遅すぎることはない。ジョージ・エリオット。人生で一番の失敗は失敗をするのではないかと恐れることである。エルバート・ハバード。
Oh
他
shit.
には
他には
Those are insanely.
人
Wow.
には定めの星がある。きら星、明け星、流れ星。己の星は見えずとも見上げる私は今日限り。99期生星見純奈。
Those quotes are
掴んで
so
みせ
good
ます。
for
自分星。
Nana.
それって私の言葉よ。何よ。
こんな楽しい純奈ちゃん初めて。
ずるいわ。私はナナのこと何にも知らないのに。
It is. Juna is extremely
欲張りすぎたのかな。
hyped up right now.
あの1年がもっと楽しくもっと仲良くなれるようにって再演のたびに少しずつセリフをいじったり演出を加えたりした。でもひかりちゃんが来てカレンちゃんが変わって みんなもどんどん変わって、私の再演が否定されていくみたいで怖かった。だけど新しい日々は刺激的で、新しいみんなも魅力的で、どうしていいのかわからなくなって。
なんだ、あなたもちゃんと舞台少女なんじゃない？もっといいものに、いい再演に。舞台も舞台少女も変わってゆくもの。舞台少女なら大丈夫だから、一緒に作ろう、ナナ。私たちで次のスターライト。
ごめんね、私
知らなかった。ナナってこんな大きいのに怖がりで泣き飯で、子供みたい。持っていこう。あなたが大切にしてきた時間、守ろうとしてくれたもの、全部持って行ってあげて、次の舞台に。
Oh. 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 My heart. Duet. Yes. What a great song. Oh. Damn.
オーディション最終日ですね。わかります。
Indo. No, I don't. Wait. Jesus Christ. In
オ
my
ーディ
face.
ション最終日ですね。
Okay, so Claudine and Karen are both on third place. Tied on third place. Okay, and then Hikari being second, and then Maya obviously being first. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Nana fell out of the top 3, and Karen rose up, and obviously Hikari rose up. Okay. The last day of auditions. I thought so, because 8 contenders, 8 days. Wait, let me see if there's anything after this. Nope. Okay. Oh, so is the next episode going to be the final day? But that was gonna be episode 10. There's 2 more episodes left, I think. Or is there 13 or 12? 10, 11, 12. And then I have 3 episodes of the OVAs. And then I'm not sure if there's any other specials apart from the movie or the movies. Let me know. I have 3 episodes of the OVAs here, and that's it. So what order should it be next? Anyways, this episode was definitely up there, like top 3 of my favorite episodes. This episode was absolutely incredible, and it wasn't even that like reveal heavy or mystery heavy or anything like that. It was just so well done, so well constructed. The entire show, or the entire play-by-play of Starlight, showing us, like, quickly going through the Starlight plot and stuff, was so good. And it being like a straight up what, how do you call it, like a juxtaposition to Hikari and Karen's position, or their not even position but their relationship and their situation. It was almost one to one, except with some changes. um so I obviously, it would make the most sense that they would end up playing, it's called Flora and Claire, was that it? I'm guessing Claire was the blue one, right? So I'm guessing that Hikari would end up being Claire, and our girl Karen would end up being Flora. That would also make sense, kind of like in the context of the characters. Oh, so that's so interesting. As I said, I wonder how the characters, or like why the goddesses were trapped in the tower. I feel like there's a bigger reason to that. They were in the tower for 500 years, and they were like goddess of jealousy, which we saw was Kaoruko, arrogance, and then there was despair, obviously being Nana, who, yeah, it kind of fits her. She does seem extremely like in despair, I guess. Not anymore. I feel like she's kind of clawing her way out of it, especially now with Junjun at the end. We saw Junjun help her a bit. That was a really nice scene. It feels like this was the first time that Nana was able to let off some of the stress and some of the pressure that she's been feeling for God knows how many years over the repetitions of the loop. So that was really nice and emotional to see. And as I said, I really like how Hikari seems to be a lot more lively, a lot more bright, and you know, she just seems like a way more approachable person now that she has regained her glimmer. I am really curious to see how this series is going to end and what the movie is going to cover. Obviously, don't tell me, but I am extremely curious because I am so excited for it. Man, this series is definitely not what I was expecting it to be, but I am so glad that it is what it is because it's so incredible. Also, slowly but surely, we are approaching the end of it. I feel like most of the next week is still gonna be REVUE Starlight, but because we'll be releasing the following 3 episodes, should be probably Friday, Sunday, Monday. Saturday is probably not gonna be another episode, but maybe I'll see how I do time-wise. But probably it's gonna end up being Friday, Sunday, and Monday, and then we finish the series, and then probably Tuesday is gonna end up being the OVAs. Or I might do all 3 in one day. That would be what, Tuesday? Or I might do 1 episode of the OVAs a day, and then Friday is gonna end up being the movie, all of the shots from the movies, and then Sunday next week is probably gonna end up being the movie. I don't know, I'm not sure yet, but something like that. Probably at the end of next week we're gonna finish the series, and the next music anime that's going to be on the channel is currently the 3 series that will definitely be in the poll for in the running for the next series are going to be Back Dream, D4DJ, and Symphogear. So we have 1 more spot. Now, I do want to check out Girls Band Cry. The problem is it's not finished yet. I'm pretty sure so far it's the only subtitles available for it are fan subs, and I'm pretty sure there are only 2 episodes subbed right now. So if I start it, I'm going to be releasing like 1 episode a week, just because I don't want to catch up to the fan subbers, you know? So I'm probably gonna leave that until the next vote maybe, and then I might put it on the vote if the interest is there for it. But I do want your guys' recommendations for yet another series that could replace or like be in the poll. I've heard a few things about like World Night Star. I think is another like theater stage anime that I heard is good. There was another one, something shoujo. Shoujo. That's another theater anime which I heard is pretty good. So just leave your recommendations, because I kind of like just watching musical anime. They're always really fun, and I like finding new music. Anyways, I guess that's gonna be all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.